Hey guys, happy Monday! It's MadameWario and welcome to another Witchy Vibe stream where I will be working on my crystal healing sketchbook journal. I've been doing a lot of sketchbook journaling as of last Monday, so we are going to continue that. And this is also going to be my Inktober project. I've always wanted to participate in Inktober and I always forget about it until it's like, you know, we're like halfway in. So this year, I want to do it. I want to focus on my crystal journal and my crystal sketchbook, and that's what I'm going to use for this. So each day I'll be posting on Instagram and Twitter my drawings, and I'm going to do a couple of them today. So I'm going to go ahead and share in the chat my Twitter and my Instagram. And if you are on either of those forms of social media, feel free to follow me, and I'll be posting each day with my drawings. I have 28 crystals, so I don't have enough to fulfill the entire month, but maybe by the end of this month, because I plan to get a few more, I'll have 31 crystals to feature in the book. So I'm big excited. I hope you guys had a good weekend, and I am ready to start this week. I have been so ready for this week. I have a lot going on, a lot of projects, and I'm excited for all of them. So this is just part of that, and we get to be creative, and I hope this inspires you to be creative as well. So you guys who are here, I need to say hi to you. So Stardev94, welcome. Phantom Tempest, good afternoon. Shadow HB3, welcome as well. And yes, do it, Phantom. Do that sketching. Phoenix Warrior Tim Lauren, welcome. And Casanova64, Armand 2017, Scottman895, let's see, Tuxa Pizza, I'm full of cake, let's go, Spiky Taco 777, I'm with Spiky Taco, what kind of cake? Yes! Oh my god, thank you so much! Thank you so much, Cass. I appreciate the Pinky moment. We haven't seen Pinky in some time.
Yes!
Why was this off
Nice
with this?
pumpkin beret, Madam 5 hat.
We like heard it longer than we saw it. I don't know what happened, but thank you so much, Cass. Thank you for the compliment and for the bits. I really appreciate that. And for the Pinky moment. I haven't played Animal Crossing in a hot minute. Also, that alert always just reminds me of how good the Pokemon To Be a Master album was, because all of the singers are so into it. Like, they're so into it. Like, you could not be more into it than they are. Hi, Jilly. You guys may have seen Jilly jump up just now. Thank you so much, though, Cass. I really appreciate it. And thank you again. You know, I haven't even updated this. I guess I should start a new goal. Thank you so much to everybody who has subscribed, and a special, very special thank you to Scottman895 and Psycho Nacho Man, who gifted so many subs over the weekend as we came to a close with September. September had this deal where it was like 25% off for the last 3 days for all subs. Usually it just qualifies for like if you're brand new subbing to a channel or something. This year they did it a little bit differently on the last few days, so that was really nice, and that was incredibly kind of you guys who gifted subs, so thank you so much. Quincy Crossing, welcome. And let's see, it was a cream cheese with raspberry jelly between the layers. Oh wow. So was it a cheesecake then, or was it just like a regular sponge cake? Sounds nasty, but it is good. Like that's like regular cake. But I was listening to What Kind of Pokemon Are You? It's so funny. Like, that soundtrack, every time I listen to any of the songs or hear any of the songs from it, it's just hilarious. Because it's like, why are they... Like, they must have paid them well, because they're all so into it. Rocky Mount, welcome as well. I want to do a little self-plug quickly, so you may see the picture of me modeling it over here, but I'm also wearing today my pumpkin beret that is available in my Etsy store. So I'll be wearing this to represent October. And I also added, I have this out, I wore this last week. This is my witch hat. And I added a little black kitty to it, lucky black cat, and a little pumpkin. I think I'm going to add some sparkle to it still. I don't feel like it's done yet. Because I really want it to look like magical, and it still has a little bit too much of an elf vibe. But when it's on, it looks different. I feel like it looks witchy enough when it's on. And I tried to make like a longer brim. I actually didn't like it with the longer brim. I liked it better with a shorter. But yes, I am working on this. I think it'll turn out cute once it has some sparkle. I did wear it over the weekend, even though I'm gonna add more to it. And then who knows? Maybe I'll transition. Maybe I'll just make another hat for winter that's similar. But I'm very happy with how all of the autumn stuff is turning out. So anyway, thought I'd share that. But oh, thank you, Cass. I meant to post a link myself, but thank you so much for doing it for me because I forgot. But check out my Etsy store. I just have the pumpkin beret right now. More items will be added soon. Also, 13 days before Halloween, my 13th annual Halloween live stream collection will drop in Etsy. So I'm also working on that behind the scenes, and I have given no hints to what any of the stuff is, so you guys will just have to find out. But I'm gonna have 13 pieces as part of that collection because this year it is the 13th anniversary of my Halloween live stream. We'll be celebrating with the classic 50-turn game of Horrorland from Mario Party 2. It'll be Halloween night. It is a Monday, so it's literally 4 weeks from now, I think. 1, 2, 3, 4 weeks from now. Or 4 Mondays from now, I guess. However you want to think of it, is Halloween. So we're getting there. Big Lucky 13. It's going to be super traditional, super fun. I want to have a couple giveaways as always. I want to have like a costume thing as always. Encourage candy, all the fun stuff. It'll start at 9 p.m. Eastern. That's the time that I'm going with for this year. So 9 p.m. Eastern. If you can't make the time, it will be on YouTube. No worries, it always is. All my streams, almost all of my streams always are. The only ones that I don't really post to YouTube are the ones that are just like me talking about more personal stuff or like just IRL talk that I don't really want to get archived somewhere. So, but any of the gameplay stuff is always uploaded to YouTube. Let's see. Pokemon Dance Mix. That's my sister, my oldest sister's favorite. She's like, I love the Pokemon Dance Mix. Pokemon, da, 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 da. I love that these are all in the trading card game. I think on the Game Boy or on the N64. Maybe both. I don't know, but or Puzzle. I don't know which one it is. It's one of the Pokemon games I don't have. And I've never played, and they're on Puzzle League. Okay, so it must be Puzzle League on the N64 because I had Puzzle. It's not Puzzle League, Puzzle Challenge, I guess is the name of it, on Game Boy Color, and it did not have those songs in it from what I remember, unless I just, it's been a long time, maybe they were and I just don't remember them, but, my husband, Odinspec, recently played through Puzzle League on the Switch Online, and I heard all these songs. I was like, oh my god, all of these, what is this? What were you listening to? And he didn't grow up with the To Be a Master album. He just had like the Pokemon 2000 album or something. I don't know, but he didn't grow up with all these songs like I did. So he only knew them from the game, and I only knew them from the CD. Right, so for this, I have little sequin moons, Phantom. That's what I was thinking of doing. I have some stars, but they're pretty tiny. They look really cute, but they kind of won't show up enough, I don't think, for this. I guess I could try it, but I think that I definitely want to add some of the moons. But it might be a good idea to just look into getting some stars, because that would make that look really cute, too. But looking forward to... Oh, Yoshi95 is here! How's it going? Sorry, I didn't mean to not say hi to you. Looking forward to the stream. I'm even thinking of putting together a costume. Let's go! I love when you guys put together costumes for it and share with me. It's just really fun. I've had costume contests before, too. But I just love to... I want to try, and I don't know if I'll do this because I wouldn't want to do this without people knowing or having said, okay, yes, I'm fine with this. Because I thought it'd be cool if, like, I get costume photos before to put them up, like, in a slideshow during the Be Right Back screen, like, on the, during the event, but I don't know, I don't know how much people are gonna submit, first of all, or if they're gonna be okay with being, like, on the stream, so I probably won't do that, but I will probably have, like, a channel in Discord or something to post them to, or to where people can share them, but anyway, that brings me to my next topic, which is actually sooner than the Halloween stream, and that is the Stacked Game Marathon. Most of you here I've seen so many times. Thank you for being so regular to my channel, but if you are unfamiliar, you somehow missed me talking about this, please check out the SGM YouTube channel, and more importantly, the SGM Twitch channel, so that you can follow it for the event, because it's a non-stop gaming marathon. It starts Friday, October 21st. It starts in the morning, and it runs for 64 hours or more straight. I think it's 60, I think it might be 64 exactly. I don't know, I'll have to ask Odie, because we haven't released the schedule yet. But it's October 21st through 23rd, so it's Friday to Sunday. It'll be all day Sunday, so it's not like it goes Friday morning to Sunday morning. I mean, it's the whole weekend. It'll be so much fun. It's always a blast. We've had 2 of these so far. This is the 3rd one. And we're hoping to make it an annual thing. And by we, I mean, like, collectively. Really, it's Odie's, like, creation, but it takes a village to make it work. So we're, me and, like, I think there are 38, I want to say 38 other people involved with this event that are streamers, behind the scenes, artists, you know, tech, all of that. We all come together for this event, and it's quite lovely because we're all friends too, for the most part. So that's, I don't know, it just, there's something special about it. So and obviously we want to extend it beyond that, but it just started kind of as a group of friends coming together for this event that Odin came up with to raise money for charity in a fun, like, marathon sort of way that involved one channel, one place. And we're working with the nonprofit organization Stream for a Cause again this year. They are raising funds to donate with another entity that donates video game consoles to children's hospitals and to children who are going through treatment, whether that's chemo or treating other life-threatening illnesses. I mean, it's really meant to aid those who are really hurting. So it's a great cause, you know. We're all looking forward to it so much. When I've done my own charity thing a million years ago, it was also to raise money to get game consoles into children's hospitals and into the hands of children who maybe need an escape from the really tough life moments that they're going through, or treatment. So, anyway, but that is the tea on that. If you are unaware, please be sure to follow the Twitch channel and subscribe to the YouTube channel, because the YouTube channel has everything, all of the runs from previous events on it. So if you want to really get a taste of how the event is, that's the best way to go about that. Halloween is a fun holiday to celebrate, to cosplay your favorite character from anime, Disney, and cartoons. Ooh! I have a new cosplay idea. That reminds me, I have a new cosplay idea and I haven't announced it yet because I kind of want to get the materials first to make sure I can do it, and then possibly make it on stream, like during one of these Crafty Mondays. It's gonna take some floor space because of the type of costume that it is. So it might look kind of janky, but that's okay. I mean, it is what it is. I'll have to figure it out when we get there, but that's something that I'm thinking about doing in the near future. And also, I have a retro game fund going on right now, in case you guys are curious as to what that means. It's basically just a fund that I can pull from when I go game chasing for retro games that I may happen to find and go, oh, you know what, that would be fun to stream. So that's what that's for. Those were kind of announcements mixed with me just talking about different things. If you guys have any questions about Stacked Game Marathon or about Halloween's, my Halloween stream, feel free to ask. Like, that's kind of what this stream is about, is just chatting alongside doing something creative. So I'm cool to hold whatever kind of conversation. But I'm going to go ahead and switch screens just so we can kind of see what is happening today. So here's my lovely moleskin art plush. Wow, I'm used to stuffed animals, sorry. Art. Why do the most annoying cars drive by as soon as I start explaining something? Oh my god. Okay, anyway, art plus, not plush. There's nothing plush about this. Whoa, it's Big Odie. Okay, anyway, I'm never gonna be able to explain this. Yes, that was a car. It sounded like something deflating. It wasn't. It was a car. It was like an Amazon truck backing up. And you know how like when a big van backs up, it goes ba ba. No, this was just like it sounded like Kit when she's like coughing. Wasn't that weird, Jilly? She's like, I didn't understand. Yeah, it sounded like a bird squawking. I'm telling you guys, it was a car. I don't have I don't have words anymore. Anyway, this is my little moleskin sketch album. You can use it as a journal, but you can also draw on it because the paper weight is 81 pounds, which is typical drawing weight for the sketchbooks that I always buy because I use colored pencil and ink as my main two mediums. So last week we did page 1, which was the yellow calcite. It was my peach stone. And how I'm doing this is I'm describing my own stone so that when I look through this, I have a description of my exact stone that I possess. Then I do chakras, element, and zodiacs. A lot of the time there's more than one. In this case, there was just one for each, which is kind of unusual. And then I have emotional healing, physical healing, and then other properties. So like emotional healing is anything, that is in the mind. Obviously, physical healing is anything that's in the body, and then other properties can be kind of a mix of both or something a little bit more driven in a different way that's like outside of your control, kind of maybe like, or something that's like encourages you to be ambitious, or something that's like not really a super mental or physical state of being. I don't know. That's kind of my other category. So that was the first one we did, and then we did Rainbow Moonstone as well, and I have a ring, so this is actually a ring. I don't just have a loose stone of Rainbow Moonstone, but I did the same thing, and I want each page to look different from the next. I mean, some of them will obviously have the same, like, vertical versus horizontal format, but I want them to each be uniquely their own, to have their own vibe, and to be interesting to look at. I don't want them all to be the same so that it's just like flipping through and it's the same crap everywhere. But I do at the same time want it to be easy to glance at and get what I need from it. So like if I'm looking for something to help with insomnia, like I want to be able to see that easily in the pages as well. Or if I'm looking for something that really taps into the heart chakra because that's my yoga practice for the day, and what if I want to have crystals around, like something like that. That is kind of the tea on that. But anyway, I'm going to be doing page 3 today. It is October 3rd, so God bless Gooba in heaven. This was the tragic day that she passed away 9 years ago, which is absolutely insane to me, so rest in peace, Gooba. I love you, and I'm always thinking of you. So maybe we'll do her stone today, because she has a stone in here that I had for her. It was a turquoise fish, so maybe we'll do her stone today. And I'm gonna do more than one, so I have that one, and then I also have regular Moonstone that I actually wanted to do next, just so it's in the page right next to Rainbow Moonstone. So anyway, I know a lot of people refer to this day as Mean Girls Day because it's October 3rd, but this day is a little bit more solemn for me, and you know, not to dwell on, like, sadness or whatever, but I just like to remember Gooba on this day. Also, Psycho Nacho Man, whoa, how's it going? Welcome to the stream. So I did a tour of my stones. Here's the bag I keep all my stones in currently. I think I'm going to change this up because I want to start, like, I have this bag that has little skulls on it, and I collect stone skulls, so I kind of want this bag to be like, all my skulls go in here. And then I also want to kind of color code the rest to be like, this bag is purple, so all of my purple stones are in here. That's what I want to start doing, and I think I'm going to need a larger bag than this, but I still might use this too, because I love this little elephant bag. And I'm going to start with Moonstone, just regular old Moonstone, so let me get that out. So it's in here. We had a poll last time. People threw out ideas of which stone they wanted to see journaled, and I don't think either one of the ones I'm gonna do first were those, but if we have time to do a third stone, I will certainly pull from that, because we had like rose quartz as one of them. Blue goldstone was one of them. Why do I feel like this bag is this bag ripped? No, I think this bag is ripped. Well, that's not good. I hate when the bags, like, mess up. Oh well. Okay, well, anyway. Oh, there's yellow jasper for you, too. So, these stones right here, this is regular Moonstone, which has more of a white and clear complexion? I don't know if that's the right word for that. This is Gooba's turquoise fish. It's a little bit more green than blue. Turquoise can go either way. This is just a yellow jasper that escaped, so there you go. I love yellow jasper. If you guys were here last week, you know that is in my like 3 all-time favorite stones. So, anyway. Okay, so let's go ahead and get these out. I'm gonna put the others away for the moment, just so I'm not juggling stones and losing them. Also, check out my new mug too. Isn't that cute? Witch's Brew. Ooh, it's a little purple cauldron. My tea is in here today, and it's like the inside is painted black, whereas the outside is this really lovely purple. And the tag, it didn't say anything else. The tag just said it's just a bunch of hocus pocus. So it was like vibes. By the way, don't tell me anything about the sequel, because I still haven't seen it, so I don't want to know. I don't want to know anything. I just can't wait to watch it. Okay, so I'm going to use pencil for sketching. Obviously, there's my lovely pink eraser. I'm probably going to use to erase said pencil marks that I'll be sketching. I have all my ink, micron pens, and then I'm gonna keep my... Oops, I wish I had a little ruler in here. That's like the one thing missing from this art bin. I'm gonna keep all my colored pencils to the side, so that way I can just pull what I need, because we're really not gonna need that many for this first one. My ambition has been to sketch the exact stone that I have, so that the drawing in here looks exactly like the stone that it represents. I've even thought possibly of having the stones like making an outline around the stone, like just on the paper, but so far both of the stones I've drawn have been accurate to the size, and some are so small that I might do that like in the corner, like, oh, this is how big it really is and this is what it looks like blown up. So this one I'm kind of torn because it's not very big. So I think I'm still gonna keep it in the corner. I think I am going to have these two pages, like the Rainbow Moonstone versus the regular Moonstone, be similar to each other. That's kind of my my thought process. And I'm gonna grab a ruler. Oh, Julie, are you going back there with the mare? Awesome, Julie. She's like, I'm gonna be part of this. You good girl. Let me grab my ruler so that I can make lines. Make straight lines. Straight lines for Jules. Okay, so this is all clear, white, and there's a little bit of brown in there. As you can see, there's just a little vague brown line. So we're going to work with that. Vibui and Shaliam, welcome to the stream. Thank you guys for being here. Big appreciate. I am going to start with, oh, you know what I need to grab too? No, I'll just use this. I'm like, I need some sort of paperweight for the cover because it wants to creep up and then make this huge shadow, which I'm sorry for all the shadows when I move my hand. I don't know if there's, I'm like, is there a way for me to add light to this that's not, that's gonna make it worse. I need the ring light to be like around the camera, but oh well. You know what I really need? I actually, this should probably be my next goal, is to get a secondary webcam that is not what I have currently. Okay, so I'm gonna just roughly sketch the shape of this. Dun, 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 dun. So you can evolve your Clefairy with this. You can evolve your Nidoran, male or I guess your Nido. What is it? Not Nidoran, male and female. Nidorino and Nidorina. That's what you can do with this stone. That's all we need to write for it, right? Just kidding, we need more than that. Why am I opening this? I literally put this down to be a paperweight and I'm already messing up. Anyway. Pumpkin spice cute with the pumpkin beret. Thank you so much, Bowie. You also look like you're off to get a pumpkin spice latte at Starbucks. I am a pumpkin spice liar because I love pumpkin spice, but I don't drink coffee, and I hate the taste of coffee. Like, I despise it. Like, anything there, if you're a coffee drinker and you taste something and it barely tastes like coffee and you're like, well, it doesn't taste that much like coffee. It's very subtle. Like, I was always told Coffee Crisp is a big candy bar in Canada that, like, all the Canadian friends of mine, Odie, everybody was like, you have to try it because it's this famous Canadian chocolate bar. And they're like, I don't like coffee, and it's so subtle, I like it. If there's even the slightest little hint of coffee, absolutely not. No. I will taste it, and I will hate it. So, it's like, I took a bite, and I'm like, it tastes like coffee. So, I am not a coffee person. I wish I could rep the pumpkin spice latte like everybody else, but I can't. I'm a tea person, so I can do the pumpkin chai, but I'm just a chai tea latte person, like basic B, all the way when it comes to going to Starbucks, when it comes to going and getting a drink literally anywhere, any kind of cafe. I am just such a tea drinker, and that tastes like pumpkin pie anyway, so I'm just like, you know what? That's my drink. I'm pushing down really hard on this stone and outlining it so that I have the actual size. And I'm doing this with pencil in case I mess up. Oh my god, this is rough. Okay, this is a little bit wonkadoodle. Okay, so I guess that's the actual size. This really isn't that blown up. But that's okay. We'll just have two drawings of it. And one will be the slightly more blown up version. Oh, Julie, you're so beautiful. Let me scoot this over a little. I don't know how I feel about this yet. Also, I had a struggle with these pens last week because a lot of them just wanted to dry up. I got this whole set for Christmas, not even like, I think it was not even 2 years ago. And I haven't even used them all, and they're like, I think I'll dry up. Cool. But anyway, Dee Dee, welcome to the stream. Welcome to the chat. Thank you for being here. I can get behind that. I drink an iced green tea from Starbucks now. I don't even get, like, pumpkin in my chai. Because I just can't do it. Like, it's just too good. Classic. So, whatever that says about me, that's just how I am, but I'm gonna use my Macron pen to outline this and to make the little crevices, as you see. This one kind of goes down. Okay, so that's the shape of my moonstone. Here is the outline. Cool. So I just went ahead and outlined both of those to be hot. And now I'm gonna erase the pencil mark. By the way, I love this autumn click-clock wood going on. I might also color in, I think that might be good, to color in, like, this one with colored pencil, like, making it not look like my moonstone and just put actual size in there. I think that's what I'm gonna do. And then this one I'll make it look like the stone itself. So, that's my next task. So we have, actual size. Perfect. And I'll just lightly color that in with, like, a colored pencil. So this is just Moonstone, meaning I need to make the title. Why don't I make this title down here this time? Moonstone. And I'm gonna make, like, a little doodle here of a moon and stars. And make a squiggly underline. Cool. Alright, so because this is more of a, like, white tones, not a whole lot of color, I'm going to kind of work with that a little bit into the design of all this going on in the background. And I'm going to just shade a little bit of the star corners here to be cute. Yes. Maybe even underneath. There we go. Okay, so I'm just kind of coming up with stuff on the spot just to make it look cool. Anyway, I've only had sweet tea, like iced sweet tea. Anyway. Oh, look at all the piplups. Cute. What's a cow's favorite rock? Moonstone! Wow! Ashley, you're so funny. So dumb. Okay, I'm gonna use some blue. These are not Macron pens, these are just like the Papermate, I guess felt tipped pens, where they're kind of not even pens, they're like little markers. And I'm gonna do the same thing I've been doing on all the others, where I just like take part of this and add a little color to it. Okay. Yes, maybe. Okay, because I want this to be a little bit more subtle than the other one. Rainbow Road 1996, how's it going? Thanks, I'm a professional comedian. Oh, sweet. I figured you probably were based on that amazing joke. I'm gonna use this pretty green to fill this in. So actual size. I might mix some colors in here too, just for fun. That looks like a different stone entirely. And then let's add some stars. Alright, actual size. I'm also gonna paint. Hi, baby girl. No, I'll paint. I'm not painting anything. I'll make this moon blue. 'Cause blue moon, you got me standing alone. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Okay. So there we have our little blue moon. And some... I guess we could do green stars too. It's kind of a limey, glowy green. Alright, so there is our little depiction of the sky. I'm also going to add some dark blue stars around this, like little twinkles. Okay. Maybe one more right here. Right there. Every time I start adding stars to something, I just can't help but add more. Alright, so there is the bottom that says what this page is going to be about. Next, I'm going to work on coloring in the moonstone that will look like our actual stone. So I'm going to start with those brown lines just to define. I also feel like I need a different, this is not even brown, a different pencil than French gray. Burnt ochre, no. Sepia is probably good. Sepia is one. We can use light umber as another one. Probably good enough. Hi, kid. What ya say? Wow, you don't say? Thank you, Rainbow Road. I appreciate that and welcome. Oh, get that, kit. Thank you for the love. So did everyone have a good start to October? It's now officially October. Like last time I streamed it was September 30th. So I hope everybody had a good start to the month. I envisioned my start to October being dramatic, and it was. So I guess my expectations were on. Whatever. But whatever. It is what it is, you guys. Okay, I'm making little markings to try. I know it's hard for you guys to see because of the shadow on there, and it also has this like metallic-y glow because it's Moonstone, so that doesn't help either. But we're really not going to do a whole lot to this image here because it's just going to have a little bit of brown silver, gray, and white, essentially. Okay. Dun 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 dun. There we go. Alright, I think we've got enough brown in there to depict what's going on. The start of my October was watching the entire season of Schitt's Creek in one day. Well, there you go. I guess that's one way. That's one way to start the month. I've never seen it. I've heard a lot about it, and I love Catherine O'Hare. I just don't watch shows. I suck at watching shows. Okay, where am I? Okay, sorry. I'm hunting for pencils that are not presenting themselves very easily to me. Did I establish I don't have a metallic silver pencil last time? I think I did, and I have no idea if that's true or not, though. Or I just don't want it to be true, but it is. Okay, well, I have gray, and I have white, and I have kind of this, French gray I'm gonna use because it's a little bit more of like a warmer tone. Yeah, I don't really have any metallic. It's either metallic blue or metallic green. Okay, I'm just gonna go with this. Sorry for all the noise. Anyway, it's really good. It left Netflix yesterday, hence... Oh, okay. I mean, that makes more sense. I'm like, dang, Shliam, ya binged. No, that's okay. I just feel like we've talked about it, and you're like, I can't binge shows. I mean, I definitely say this. I don't know if you've said this, but I feel like you have. Possibly. I don't know. Maybe I'm making stuff up. Okay, I'm just gonna make like a diagonal line that shades this a bit. I'm using a cool gray for this, and then I'll work in some French gray as well. Just to get some texture in there before we add in some white. So the parts that look dirtier, essentially, are the parts I'm going to go over with the French gray. And the parts that look like they're glowing are where I'm going to add in some white. Because it's probably the best way to do that. Anyway. So it looks like it's glowing a little bit more right here. This has like a sheen to it, this whole side, so I'm going to actually blend that into the gray. This definitely has something going on. All of this down here, this whole area, is like a glow fest. Ooh. There we go. That sounds like a convention name. Glow Fest 2023. Okay, it's definitely too cool right now. I need more French gray in there. I think I might just go over this with a cream. Or beige, maybe? I don't know. Lightly with beige in some spots. Okay, so it's not exact. Because it's so translucent, it's kind of hard to capture, but I think we kind of get the picture. I'm gonna actually outline this part of it a bit too, to get like a glow or a little shadow. Alright, so that's a lot, but that kind of captures at least how it changes color. So I think that's good enough for the sketch. Now we can add in the properties. Excuse me. Excuse me again. Ah. So there we go. So we have the actual size right here. It fits right in there. So if I'm ever like, oh, is that it? I don't know. I can eventually fit it in to the little size Whoa, Gage, excuse me. Okay, let's see. I feel like the weather feels a lot cooler and autumny with the darker skies watching you and your pumpkin beret. Girl, thank you so much. We have had some I can't complain. I feel like I'm always like, we don't really get fall, because, like, we do, but we don't get the fall weather. It's either hot or it's cold. No. This year, fall is on point. It arrived. It's here. It's been here for like a week now, and it's like the not too hot, not too cold. All you need is a light jacket weather. Definitely. It's definitely fall temperatures, which is wonderful because we never get fall temperatures. We get the beauty of the seasonal change and the leaves changing and all that, but we never get like the good fall temps. Like, it's always too hot or it's too cold. It goes from shorts to coat. Not this year. This year we're getting fall vibes, and I am loving it. I am living for it. There's not a cloud in the sky. There hasn't been a cloud in the sky in like days. So I have to give props to the weather. Thank you. Anyway. Mia! I'm just gonna call you Mia. Welcome to the stream. And Shliam, you said, oh, for sure. Usually I watch like 3 episodes of show max. Okay, well that's... I was like, I feel like we've talked about this before, unless I'm just confused, which I could very easily be, but yeah. In case you were wondering, they said, for you, how are you? Oh, this person up here. I was like, what? Who said this? Well, thank you. I am well. Thank you for translating. Is Glowfest a convention for neon signs? No, it's a convention for glowing in the dark the whole time. That's my... Yes, thank you so much! Thank you so much for the $5.55 donation and for taking Riku's hand. Let's go!
Retro game on.
Girl, thank you so much! Retro game on! I really appreciate it. Let me give you some goods. We have all the bars, let's give some pizza, some pinkies for earlier, and some virtual hugs. Thank you so much. I really appreciate it. And Baby Mario Brother, welcome to the stream. Yesterday was pretty chilly for me, but today is very nice. Nice. Most I've felt of fall is a bit of cold in the early morning here. It takes a bit before the leaves start changing. Oh yeah, the tips of some of the trees have changed in certain areas, and it's absolutely beautiful. Right where I am, not so much, but I'm starting to see hints. And I'm happy with that, because I love when it peaks, when it's fall peak of color on my birthday, which is right in the middle of the month. It's less than 2 weeks from now. Ooh, 11 days. When autumn is on point, I'm here for it. Me too. Fall vibes? I thought for a moment you said Fall Guys. I still need to play Fall Guys Season 2 on stream, and it's like, I have way too many stream ideas, and that's fine. I'd rather have too many than not enough, so I'm like trying to rotate. Tomorrow I think I'm gonna do Diddy Kong Racing again, because I've been having a lot of fun with that, and I just got to a new area, so I'm like, yes, let's go. Blue in Flight, welcome to the stream. Hello. I'm gonna look... Okay, hold on. Let me find my entry. Why is my voice like this? Okay, so Moonstone description. I'm gonna describe what the stone is like, which is not important to... I mean, you guys don't care about that. Chakras. Okay, so the Moonstone has sacral, heart, third eye, and crown chakras, same as Rainbow Moonstone, which obviously... It's also air and water. However, regular Moonstone is not just Cancer. It is Cancer, Libra, and Scorpio. So I have my husband's... Scorpion. My husband's zodiac sign, and then all the October hype. So I am a Libra. This is one of my stones. Okay, emotional healing is frustration, stress, and worry. Physical healing is digestion, fertility, liver, lymph, and reproduction. These are all very feminine-centric stones, too. All the Moonstone, like... Moonstone and its counterparts. I love this song. Other properties: balances hormones, eliminates nightmares, inner goddess, travel protection. So if you're traveling, remember your Moonstone. Still haven't even played Fall Guys at all since the new season came out. I've played it once, and then I was like, I have to save this for on stream, which I feel like if I do that, I'm gonna miss it, so I need to just start playing it off stream, too. Weird how none of those line up with June, which has Moonstone as a birthstone. I know, they just, a lot of them don't. Like, a lot of them are like that, and it's kind of funny. It's like, okay, I don't know how this became a birthstone, but it did. So I'm going to write a little description about my stone up in this top corner. I'm going to use the one that I typed out in this Google Doc, and I'm going to actually put description. Because usually it goes right underneath the title, and I'm not doing that this time. I'm kind of just blocking it off in its own area. So small, natural, clouded, clear, whitish stone. I'm gonna put naturally. Clouded, clear. Okay, so I was gonna have this be like a little box, and then I just kept going across the top, and I think that's fine. So I'm gonna just make little stars to fill up the rest of that space. And I think I'm going to underline this up to a point with a different color. Probably with yellow, just because it looks cute. Give me a second. Where's my yellow? Last time I had everything everywhere, and it was driving me insane. So this time I'm trying to stay a little bit more contained so I can find things easier. Do this little, I'm gonna make like a little X. Marks the spot. That's cute. I like that. Just so it's not such a plain, straight line. And the yellow really shows up on camera. It is not that bright for me. So it's harder for me to see. I have to look like on the camera to really see it. But yeah, that's gonna do it for the parts that are just about my actual stone, which look how similar these look if I put this on top of... That's wild to me, how the shading worked really well. Okay, good. I'm proud of myself. Okay, so now I'm gonna add all the different healing traits, starting with... Well, actually, no, I need to add the chakras and stuff, so... And I always want to reference back just to see if I did this. No, I did different things. So, woo! Excuse me. I don't know why my voice is poopy. Okay, I'm gonna do chakras. This is not what I was just using, is it? Chakras are sacral, heart, third eye, and crown, which I had orange, green, blue, purple. Orange, green, blue, purple. Don't let me forget it, baby. Okay, sacral. Heart. I am using my Macron pens for this. Heart. Hi, Odie. Third eye, which is that blue color again. Third eye. And purple is crown. And these are the colors that match the chakra. Okay, crown. Perfect! Yay! Next we're gonna do elements and then zodiac. Okay. Elements. And we had air and water, which I'm pretty sure I did like, yeah, 2 different colors of blue. So I'm going to do that again. I'm just going to make it similar to the other Moonstone page so I know that none of this is too far off. Okay, air. And water. And then last but not least, we have the Zodiacs, and there's more than one this time. Is this right? This is not the right one. Stop grabbing the wrong pen. And it is Cancer, Libra, and Scorpio. Color coding was red for Cancer. I think I just used a regular pen for because I didn't have a... Oh, shoot. Okay. Cancer. I didn't have a Macron pen for this. But I do have a red pen, so... Cancer. Why is this not playing music? Yes, continue watching! Sorry, I tried to have fun music for you guys, and it's like, are you still watching? Okay, I'm sorry, but that does not give the vibe of fall for me. That's better. What am I doing? Libra and Scorpio. Okay, what color do I want to be? What color do I want to be, you guys? Actually, I'm gonna make all the commas black. So they're separated a little bit better. Well, I would make it purple, but there's purple right above it, and I feel like that's not gonna look great. So, I'm just gonna make it... I'm gonna make it green, actually. And then Scorpio can be blue. Okay. So that's all tiny. And I'm also going to make another little line underneath. Actually, no, I'm not. I'm gonna just leave that how it is. Maybe I'll make like a squiggle line instead. I gotta look at the camera for this. Okay. Anyway. Sorry, I wasn't looking at chat. Now that you've quoted it, I think I have to go watch Miss Congeniality tonight. I love Miss Congeniality, and it's one of my favorite chick flick movies and sleepover movies from my childhood. For sure. I love it. But I just watched it recently, so it hasn't been that long for me. What else I need to do is make little twinkles over here, because there's probably not going to be anything else going on over here, so might as well make some stars. So the next thing we need are the healing properties, which are emotional, physical, and then we have other, and we have quite a few of these. So I think I might make little like boxes for each of these, maybe. Excuse me, I'm gonna just start with one and go from there. So, emotional. healing. And then I'm going to star them with frustration, stress, and worry are the three. I always look back to see how I did this. Okay, these are always in... I'm keeping these in black just to... Well, hold on. Hold the phone a minute. Okay, I'm gonna do that just to separate it a bit. Okay, frustration. Stress. And worry. Okay, that's the emotional healing. Next, I'll do a little area for physical healing, and it has 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 star points. Excuse me. Okay, so... always make some H's really fancy and some not so fancy, and I don't know what that's about, but I don't know. Okay, physical healing. And then I will do purple stars. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I guess I could have written a little bit bigger, but I was nervous about the space. Digestion. Fertility. Liver. Lymph, which is such a weird word, and reproduction. Okay. And then last but not least, we have other properties, and I am going to do this a little bit differently, different colors, because that's what I typically do. So, other properties. Let's see. Balances hormones, eliminates nightmares, inner goddess, poop butt stink. So, balances hormones. Inner goddess. Oh wait, eliminates nightmares. Okay. Eliminates nightmares. Now we have inner goddess. Yes. This is like the #1 like fall song on all these playlists, and I love it. It's very obvious why, but or maybe it's not. I don't know. Okay. No, I did not, because I haven't looked at chat yet. Give me a moment. And then travel protection. Travel protection. Alright, now I'm gonna make boxes around these and then make them look pretty. Oh gosh, I just put like everything in here. Okay, I want to keep that guy out. Keep that guy separate. Okay, so, sorry, I had to look away from the chat because I've been on this document. I'm gonna go back and chat. Okay. Sorry, where am I? I watched Legally Blonde last night, so maybe I should keep with the early 2000s theme. Do it! Yes, do it! Miss Congeniality. Now that's a movie I haven't thought about in a hot minute. Really? I watch it like all the time. I love it. Yeah, and Legally Blonde's the same way. I love the 2000s like girly rom-com. Just like fun. They don't make movies like that anymore. Like hardly. Anyway, did someone say Scorpio? Woo! MGA. I do love my colored pens and my colored pencils, Cass. Lighting kind of makes the green look blue. It does. I don't know why, but it really does. That is a green pen, but it is kind of a like teal green, I won't lie. Okay. Do I enjoy writing in cursive? Do I enjoy writing in cursive? I exclusively write in cursive unless I am told I have to print. Like unless I'm filling out a form where it says must print, then I write in cursive all the time. Like that's just my go-to. I never print anything ever unless I have to. Or if I do all caps, then I won't do it in cursive because it doesn't look as clean all caps cursive as it does just regular all caps. What is going on under here, Jilly? How could you? Why you chew my stuff? She's like, I don't know. Wow, sweet Mean Girls redeem. There's probably an appropriate one for today unless someone already redeemed this. On October 3rd, he asked me what day it was. It's October 3rd. There you go, Odie. No, it wasn't, but we did talk about it already. And now, because the lawn has to be mown 8 times a year, 8 times an hour, I have to close the windows. Hold on.
They decided that 3:15 was the best time to do that.
Every time I stream, they mow the lawn.
I thought this kind of stuff at a place happens in the morning.
No.
Most people.
It happens when they know I'm busy. They somehow know I'm busy, and they're like, you know what? I think we're gonna mow right now. Even though we just mowed 20 minutes ago, and 40 minutes before that. Dumb. I hate how you have no control over when things happen at an apartment. Okay, I'm gonna make a hot pink. I mean, it's not really hot pink. I didn't mean that like the color, and I kind of wish I did now, because I wish I had a hot pink colored pencil, but I don't. I'm gonna use this hot regular pink pencil to box this. And then I'm gonna just lightly shade it. Okay, so there's the physical box. We're gonna do the same thing with these. It's really not straight, is it? Oh well. It's fine, you guys. It's fine. Perfect. I'm actually not going to color this one in. I just want to color emotional and physical in. And That's just so the other one is easier to read because it's already colors for the words. Okay, there we go. It looks a little bit cleaner, more creative like that. Drift Looney, do you remember the movie Junior? I've never seen the movie Junior, so no. Maple Tree Way is not one of my all-time favorite tracks. I love Maple Tree Way. It's probably one of my all-time favorite too. I did watch Do Revenge recently, and it gave me some Mean Girls / Clueless vibes. I don't know what Do Revenge is. I don't know if it's a series or if it's a movie, but I definitely saw a thumbnail for it on one of the channels I'm subscribed to on YouTube, saying that they loved it. So I'm curious about it. And I had never heard of it before I saw that thumbnail. Mowing Rage! Yes. 2 weeks later, we spoke again. It's a conspiracy against Bobo's streams. It is. It's against not only my streams, but this has been going on since I did Let's Plays. So every time I would go to record, they would decide to mow the lawn. I bet they'd like that one Mario Party minigame about mowing. Isn't it called Mowtown? I'm pretty sure it is. I should just start playing exclusively lawn mowing video games during my streams and fit the theme. The Rock, welcome to the stream. It's going well. Get any Halloween candy yet? Oh, we got so much Halloween candy on our honeymoon because we went to the Halloween party. However, like 80% of it were Snickers. Okay, maybe not that much. Like, I would say it was 45% Snickers. Well, no, 50% Snickers, 40% Starburst, and 10% other, like M&Ms, and some Milky Way and some Twix. And so we have a lot of, I still have a lot of Snickers left. I have quite a few Starbursts too, because I don't like to eat a lot of those in one sitting because they just feel bad for your teeth. Anyway, but other than that, I haven't bought any Halloween candy other than Mallow pumpkins, those little like candy corn pumpkins. So I haven't bought any like traditional like fun size candy yet. I haven't been waiting. Oh no, that's a lie. I did actually. I got a pack of Reese pumpkins, like the mini ones. They're so good. I forgot. Yes, I did do that, but I need to get more candy, and I need to just get candy in general now because we haven't had any. I live with a candy fiend, though, so I have to be careful. Oh my god! Get away from the... Why? Why do you have to mow? Just let it grow, okay? Pokemon hide in the tall grass. Let it be tall. Okay, so there's like a lot of space down here, but I kind of like it spread out where all the literature's up here and just the title and fun stuff is down here. I think it looks good. I think this page is complete. So this is Moonstone now. So there's the Moonstone. If I put it in my actual size drawing, then it fits right in there because it's a direct trace of the stone. Every time I talk about this, my voice cracks. Maybe that's trying to tell me something. And then this is the actual sketch of what the stone looks like. So yay! I love it! It turned out really good. And then obviously we have the description of my personal stone, the chakras, elements, zodiacs, emotional healing, physical healing, other properties. So you guys have now learned all about Moonstone today. So far we have yellow calcite, rainbow moonstone, and good old Moonstone, just regular Moonstone. So yay! Fun times, we're coming along. We've got 3 pages and we've got October 3rd's page in particular. So we're gonna do, or actually I might switch these up. I might put this one for October 3rd for Goopa, and post this one tomorrow, but We're gonna do the turquoise fish for Gooba next. That'll be the next one up. I need to use the bathroom because I have to pee, and like you guys care what I have to do in the bathroom. Anyway, I need to use the bathroom. I need to reheat my tea. And since the lawnmower's literally going back and forth outside my window right now, I think it's a good time. But anyway, gotta boot up I gotta boot up the Sims Bustin' Out, I guess, and play that lawnmower minigame a million times. I'm gonna read chat really quickly before I go. These two girls swap revenge plans on people who wronged them. Okay, it's a movie. Oh, well, maybe I'll have to watch it. What is it on, Shliam? Bought some fun-sized Butterfinger. Oh my god, I love Butterfinger. I don't like Baby Ruth, but I do like Butterfinger. Anyway. Isn't Junior that movie, that one Arnold Schwarzenegger movie where he gets pregnant? What? Bizarre. I wonder who the candy fiend you live with is. I bet it's Jilly. I'll give you a hint, it's not. It may be possibly the only male that I live with. See? Huh? Joyful Ringer, welcome to the chat. I think it's on Netflix. Okay, I'll look it up. And welcome back, Scott, man. I'm actually about to be right back, though, because I need to use the bathroom. So, I will be right back. See you guys in a few minutes. Hey guys, welcome back. I'm MadameWario, and we are working on my creative journaling for my crystal healing journal. Witchy vibes, you know. All the magic, all the vibes. Anyway, welcome back. We just sketched and wrote out the page for Moonstone. We're about to do Turquoise next because I have a stone here that was my cat Gooba's. And today is the day that she passed away 9 years ago. So I want to do something to celebrate her. And so that's why we're going to do this stone next. Otherwise, I would have done one that was requested last week, but just seems more appropriate to do something for her today. Thank you for all the cheese. You know I love a good old-fashioned cutting of the cheese. And Pixie, welcome to the chat. Wow, all this cheese. I'm so proud of y'all. Whoa, Scott-Man, thank you so much for the resub. Tier 2,
I don't know what to think about that.
52 months, thank you so
I'm
very
into the
much.
points, but they're not your average points.
Not an emote. What am I doing?
Can't believe it's been 52 months already. Where has the time gone?
That's crazy. Thank you so much, Scott-Man. All the boss to you. We get all the boss in chat for Scott-Man. Thank you so much. Rolly, hello everyone. I'm dropping by a bit before my German diction class starts. Ooh, well, have fun in your class, Rolly. Thanks for stopping by. You're learning how to pronounce words in German singing-wise. Oh, sweet. I've only... Okay, this is not true. In choir, I was about to say I've only sung in German once. That's not true at all. I have sung a song in choir in German. We have one song that we do in German. And I grew up singing some Christmas songs in German just because of my family. Because my whole family is German. So that's pretty fun. It's one of those situations where I sing it in German, but I don't know like, I kind of know the translation, but not word for word, obviously. I don't speak German. I wish I did. Ooh, have fun at Cairo, Shliam. Anyway, don't say that, Pixie. Do not say that. I know. I miss Gooba so much. She was such a special part of my life. And gone too soon. So anyway, I'm going to switch cameras. So we're on a brand new page. This is the turquoise piece that is Gooba's turquoise fish. It's actually a bead, so I might have to make something out of this at some point, but for now, that's what it is. And I'll go ahead and read you guys the crystal properties of this fish. So the chakras are the heart, the throat, and the third eye. The elements are earth, air, and fire. And the zodiacs are Scorpio, Sagittarius, Aquarius, and Pisces. I'm going to change this around to be in alphabetical order, though, for how it's written. Because I don't know, I'm just anal about that sort of thing. I like the organization of it. Scorpio. So Aquarius, Pisces, Sagittarius, Scorpio. Emotional healing, it helps with depression, exhaustion, panic attacks, and positive thinking. Physical healing, it's good for your eyes, inflammation, lungs, throat, and viral infections. And other properties, it promotes friendship, love, and serenity. That's kind of peaceful. I love turquoise. It's one of my favorite stones. It's one of my favorite kinds of jewelry. I have these turquoise beads I got for Christmas a million years ago, and my grandma strung pearls. She was supposed to string them for me, but then she passed away. Also 9 years ago. I thought it was 10 days before Gooba, but my mom corrected me and was like, no, it was 12. So 12 days before Gooba, they both passed away the same year. It was a very, very hard time in my life with loss. And you guys, if you've been around forever, you remember, because it was like when I kind of dropped off. I had been making Let's Plays consistently for like 3 years, and then suddenly I vanished. And I don't think I really came back and did much until the Halloween stream that year, and then it was kind of weird after that too. So, anyway, we're gonna go ahead and do this now. I'm gonna do the same thing I did for the last stone, meaning I'm gonna make an actual size tracing, and I'm gonna make a blown up drawing. So I'm gonna make this one vertical, because we've done 2 in a row horizontal. Or you know what? Maybe I'll do it at like an angle. That'd be kind of cool. To make it an angle. So I'm gonna hold down the stone and sketch or not sketch, but trace around it so that, whoa, that's my nail. So that I have the exact size. No, Jilly. No, Jilly. I don't have room up here. She's like, can I be up here? These tiny ones are actually pretty hard to trace around because you have to hold them down, hold them still. And they want to move. Okay, well that's a little rough, but it gives the right idea of size. And oh my god, I love this song! Make this one straight up and down. This just sounds like we are in the country having the time of our lives. Okay, this needs to be pointier. This be less. You guys can't see that, can you? I'm sorry. Okay. That's a lot better sizing the second time. I'm going to go ahead and darken that with my ink. Okay, so it's not absolutely perfect, but it's not bad. Okay. I think that's fine. Okay, so that's what we're gonna go with for the blown up drawing. I have to erase the pencil still, but that's okay. And then for the actual size, this is what we're going with. And again, this is just a trace around, so it's not perfect necessarily, but it's fine. It works. The tail's a little too thick, but I'm not worried about it. And I'm going to do the same thing I did before. Actual size. Yes. Okay. It's just funny to have this fish in here with all these regular, like, stones. I actually have 2 other animal stones. I didn't show them off last time, but they are actually, like, carved, regular, like, not beads, but just, like, regular carvings that are kind of like my skulls that I have, except a little bit larger. And I have a whale and a horse, because my Chinese zodiac is year of the horse, and I'm very connected to that. So, but anyway, I just think that's kind of funny. I'm gonna go over these lines again. So, whoa, trace that out again. Kind of made that funky, but that's okay. It may not be perfect, but I know what it says. Woo! Okay, turquoise. So I want this to be at an angle here. That's such a cute little turquoise. I really do love it. And most turquoise that I have or that I've seen is very bright blue. So the fact that this is like more of this green color is really kind of cool to me and kind of special. Alright, so I'm going to write turquoise here. At an angle. And kind of do what I've been doing for the others where I color it in a little bit with something just to outline it, but nothing too crazy. And I'm actually going to color this in too right now. I'm going to do blue and then I'm going to add in yellow so that we have kind of some blue, yellow, and green going on, just to make it look pretty. Add some thickness to the outside in this color too. Almost like a little shadow, just for fun. So I use some yellow through here, lightly through here. And the yellow pencil is actually a little bit stronger than the blue color-wise, pigment-wise. So, it's not just gonna be green and that's it. Like, you can actually see the yellow in there. Okay, so there's my little drawing for that. Let's go ahead and ink some of this over. That where's that light blue? Sorry, for the words. Her eyes, boo da boo da boo 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 boo. And I tell her every day. Odie and I always say this song sounds like Bruno Mars. And I don't particularly like Bruno Mars's music, so you know, it's not like something I listen to, but it is very true. It does sound like it. He's an incredible dancer, incredible performer. I just don't care for his music. It's too whiny, and I typically like cheesy stuff, but his is like cheesy in a way that I just don't like. Oh, this is a vibe. This reminds me of when Chuck E. Cheese would go live. Speaking of cheese. Anyway. Add some water elements here instead of the typical underline. Perfect. Alright, so there's our little turquoise with all this cheese coming out. I'm gonna describe it next right underneath of that. I'm gonna do the description at an angle, of course. Okay, I'm gonna say fish, small, oh gosh, that's not how you spell fish. There we go. Fish, shaped, greenish, blue bead stone. Whoa, pizza! Whoops. Give me pizza, Cass. Thank you for the give a pizza slow. We love it. But yeah, I appreciate that. It's all about the pizza. I'm gonna say goobas. Alright, so there's our little blurb there with a little doodle. Actually, let me add a couple of these little doodles just for fun. They kind of look like balloons too, but that's alright. We get it. It's cool. They're swimming away. Okay, next we need to do a little bit more chakra stuff, and I'm gonna just, instead of like really fully underlining it, I'm just doing the little like watermarks. Chakras, we'll do the chakras, the elements, the zodiac. And I need to stop putting my pen away, sorry. Chakras, there are 3, sorry. I saw 4 words and I was like, oh my god, there are 4 of them! No, there aren't. We have Earth. Oh my god, that's an element. Heart, sorry. Heart, throat, third eye. Okay, I'm gonna have this different. Oh wait, no, these go from the bottom to the top. I was like, these are in a different order. Okay, heart. Ah, that's black. No. Heart. Alright, we're gonna stylize this now because I messed up. This is what happens, you guys. Okay, throat is blue. Where's my dark blue? Throat. You guys are like, what are you doing, Bobo? Oh, you know, just trying to stylize my mistakes to look like they're not mistakes. Third. Third eye. Cool. And I'm gonna actually do, I'll do a little drawing there in a bit. Okay, chakras. Let's go ahead and box off the next part, which are the elements, just because, just to make it a little different from what we've been doing. Okay. What? This pen does, this is supposed to be like green, and it does not look green at all. None of the Macron greens look very green. Oh wow, why did I just do that? 'Cause I'm cool, obviously. Okay, there's that. Let's do... Elements are earth, air, and fire. Let's do, pictures this time. This is my very wonkadoodle looking earth. Air. How do I want to depict air? Maybe like, not with that color? figure this out, you guys. I'm gonna try to make some, like, leaves blowing in the wind. Air. I know, not the greatest drawing of air, but... And... fire. How do you draw air? You can't see it, so... anyway. Old School Matt, welcome to the stream. I'm riding the high of last night. I got to see Sir Elton John perform live in a packed stadium. 70,000 people, and it was otherworldly. That's amazing! Oh, I love Elton John. That's awesome. Old school. Unfortunately, I need to head out. Well, Scott, man, you have a great rest of your day as well, and thank you for being here. Do you know who you are going to be for Halloween? Bobo. So I have a couple ideas. I usually leave it a surprise, and so I'll probably leave it a surprise again. But, I don't, I think I'm gonna do something pretty traditional. Last year I just did my classic, like, witch costume, which is, like, my favorite go-to, costume, because it's easy, it's fun, and it's super cute, and it's, you know, fits the theme, so why not? But this year, I've definitely got an idea in mind, so... And also, I'm just gonna do that. Might as well do the same thing for this. Earth, air, and fire, you guys. So I need yellow for the middle. Orange for a little bit more outside the middle. And then, of course, red. Thank you for lurking, MGA. Appreciate it. Sorry I'm not as, like, talkative today, you guys. I don't have as much to, I feel like I do, but I don't have as much to talk about as I did last time. Okay, there we go. Earth, air, and fire. I think they're good enough, honestly, for what they are. Yay! Elements! We were talking about concerts last week and, like, what's the most, like, the coolest concert we've been to, who all we've seen in concert, all that fun stuff. I think that was on Tuesday night. Or not Tuesday night, Thursday night. I'm gonna go ahead and switch now to the fish. Also, you know what? I'm gonna make this a little darker at this bottom line here. Okay. There we go. I'm gonna go ahead and color in this fish. My weekend was alright, Joyful Ringer. I feel like anytime I have any sort of, like, family thing now, it's always very dramatic. Which is unfortunate, but I just, you know, I just think that, like, I think my, you know, family has a hard time just kind of relating to each other anymore, because we're all living, like, very different lives now, and, you know, having grown up together, we all have, like, different expectations of, like, how things should be and how things are, and there just are a lot of strong opinions that differ from my own within my family. I feel like a lot of people can relate to this. A lot of opinions differ from my own within my family, and then kind of like criticize, like I have the wrong opinion on things instead of just like accepting that we're different or we think differently or whatever. So it adds a lot of tension. So I had like a big family weekend that was like kind of dramatic and tense. So it was like, But anyway, so it was good, but it was also like exhausting in a lot of ways, and I'm happy to be home sketching. So there's just like, you know, certain things just come with drama. Like when when Odie and I got married, like something about weddings just sets people off, like, and makes them act crazier than they should. I don't really know why. It's like everybody thinks that somebody else's wedding is the ultimate event in their life, even though they have nothing to do with the marriage or anything. So, I don't know, you just get a lot of weirdness, especially surrounding weddings. You see a lot of true colors and sides of people that aren't very attractive. And a lot of it's family, you know? It's not like I'm trying to talk bad about anybody or anybody's family or like whatever, but it just, weddings are notorious for being dramatic, and I didn't really understand why growing up until I was having my own, and people were very dramatic about it. So, I'm kind of lightening this just so it's not so dark and washed out on here, at first, because it's going to be harder to add in these highlights later. So anyway, my weekend was fine, but exhausting. You know when you, like, envision something, though? You, like, envision how something will be, and it's very different in your mind from how it ends up actually being, which I do this a lot, and I shouldn't have expectations like this. That was kind of the description of my weekend, though. Where is my sepia? Oh, actually, this will be better. Light umber. Maybe this will be better. I don't know. Okay. But anyway, feel you on that. I feel like a lot of people just like that. I feel like a lot of people just have unnecessary family drama. Like I said, I just think we're kind of at like me and a lot of my family, we're all at different like points in our lives, and we can't relate to each other as much, and it just adds tension, which is a shame, but whatever. Okay, now I'm darkening it with, what is this? Dark green. Wow, what a shocking color. And I'm gonna go over these lines with this more because they are carved. And I had to add the black in there to really depict, like, hey, this is different, but, you know. This is, like, not round over here. That's my bad. But I think that's better. I think that's pretty accurate. I mean, I obviously lightened it a little bit on the drawing, just for the sake of not having the whole thing look like one slab, or having to burnish too much. I don't want to burnish this a ton. I just want to, like, lightly color it in. There we go. So I think that's good. So we have, again, like the Moonstone, we have actual size, and then the drawing. I'm gonna, because this is driving me insane, I'm gonna go around and thicken this edge. Just to make it rounder. Because again, dumb, but whatever. Odie had a pretty fun weekend. Or, fun but funny. Funny was really the word I was going for. Because he was dog sitting. And he became, like, the dog's #1 fan in the process of... or no, I'm sorry. The dogs were his #1 fan by the end of the weekend. So, it's just kind of funny how that happened. Like, he's like, alright, hopefully I do everything right, and I hope it goes well. And they were, like, obsessed with him by the end of the weekend. Like, glued to his hip. Wouldn't let him do anything. So, we were, like, exhausted for different reasons, but I think we were both happy to just be like, okay, back to, like, regular old-fashioned life. Hilarious. That you are, Divsad. Welcome to the chat. A lot of people, I thought it was everybody that had family... a lot of people? I thought it was everybody that has family drama. No, it is. You're right. Everybody has family drama. It's just, you know. I think just the type is different for everybody. Unless you don't have much family, then maybe you don't have any family drama. I don't know. Finally, an animal that loves Odie! I will say Kit loves Odie quite a bit. Jilly not too sure, but, you know. It is what it is.
What you talking about?
Jilly not too sure about you sometimes.
Oh, yeah.
She's kind of like, I don't know about that guy. I mean, he's kind of weird. I'm gonna make another box for Zodiacs to fill in, and then we'll do all of the healing stuff. So, let's do a line here like this. And how many Zodiacs are part of this? There are 4 Zodiacs that are part of this, and 2 of which are pretty long words. So I'll make this like this. Whoosh. Bum 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 bum. Alright, cool. Zodiacs, baby. I realized, because I was looking it up, I asked my sister MCM what her Zodiac sign was, and she's like, Virgo, and I'm like, let me see what stones I have. Okay, well, it turns out I have 1 stone out of the 28 that's Virgo, and that's amethyst. That's the only one I have that has a Virgo Zodiac sign. I'm like, how does this happen? Like, that's so weird. Okay, let's go. I'm gonna spell this wrong if I don't look. Aquarius, this is the dawning of the age. And I'm not going to continue singing that, or that'll be in my head, and I'll be like, why did I do this? Pisces. My mom is a Pisces. Sagittarius. Sag. Oh, 1 G. 2 T's. Sagittarius and Scorpio again. A lot of Scorpio stones. Better I'm just using a lot today. Scorpio. Okay, and then I'm gonna color this in lightly. With this blue, the same blue that I outlined it with. So very lightly, just at an angle, coloring this in. I'm not even worried about, like, if it's edge to edge on all of it, because I think it makes it look cooler if it's not. Yay! Okay. Jilly be like, our sus, for sure. We love doggies and kitties. Which part of you is Virgo? No part of me is Virgo. And I'm a Virgo sun, Cancer moon, and an Aquarius rising. I have no idea what I am for any of those, really. So maybe I am. Maybe part of me is. But as far as I know, I thought you meant my sign. I was like, I am a Libra, so yeah, I am not a Virgo. But no, I don't know all of that. I'm not sure. So I could be. I don't know how to find this out. I guess I'd have to look up, like, the date that I was born. Let me see if I can figure this out. So, Zodiac Info. Okay. Zodiacs and Meanings. Life path number. Oh wow, interesting. The life path number that rules those born on 10/14 is 7, which is, that's weird because, like, well, 17 is like one of my lucky numbers, and things that happen in 7s are typically pretty important for me. Element for the sign is the air. 3 characteristics. How do I... Oh my god, it is very well known that Libra is least compatible with Cancer. That guy, get out. How do I find out my stuff? This is too much. I need less information. Moonstone Info. I'm trying to figure this out now. My moon phase when I was born was a waning crescent, which I just found that out recently too. How do you look any of this stuff up, Broly? Because I don't know. I don't know how to do. Oh, I guess my moon... Oh, my moon sign is Virgo. Look, I was like, I'm not Virgo anything. Literally the first thing I look up. Virgo moon. Well, maybe that's why Amethyst works so well for me. Interesting. How weird. I think I already said that. Okay, I don't know. I'm gonna have to do a little investigating to know anything else. But I don't know what my sun is. I guess I should look at what my sun sign is. Crap. Sun sign. My sun is... Wait, this doesn't help me. Oh no! I don't know! I don't know if this is different than just my regular zodiac. I'll have to look this up later because I really don't know. So the sun sign's the regular sign. Okay, so then that would be a Libra sun. But then a Virgo moon? How do I know what my rising is? Oh, and what time? Okay, I'll have to do this. I'll have to do this later. My sun is Libra. Okay, I was like, I don't know. Is sun the sign? I should know this. Okay. I'm gonna continue with this though because we're now to the healing aspects of Turquoise. So we have 4 aspects for emotional healing: depression, exhaustion, panic attacks, and positive thinking. Positive. Wow, enunciating is fun. Physical has 5, and other properties have 3. So let's do it. Okay, emotional. Healing. because there are 1, 2, 3, 4, I guess we could do it like that. And find a random color here. 1, 2, 3. Hey, this is that song that last week we were like, wow, I wonder if this is from Splatoon or not. Can't tell at all. This song's probably from RC Pro-Am. Okay, emotional healing. And then we'll do physical healing. Oh shoot, I made a basic H. I didn't mean to. Physical healing. And this has 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I don't know. Okay, so we have depression. These are emotional. Depression. Exhaustion. Panic attacks. And positive thinking. So it aids with positive thinking, whereas it helps prevent the others. I'm gonna put thoughts. And then for physical, we have eyes, inflammation, lungs, throat, and viral. This is an interesting one. Viral infections. Okay, and then for the other properties, I'm gonna just write them down here a little bit differently. I'm gonna make some wave signs like that under both of these. And then I'll add some hearts in here, because they both kind of have a similar pattern. And lastly, so I need to write friendship, love, and serenity. So I want to do these in like 3 different colors. I'm pretty sure this song, yeah, that song was definitely from Rad Gravity. You're right. I should have known. When are they gonna have a Rad Gravity song on one of these lists? That's my color. My color? My thought. Sorry, I was thinking color, saying words. These are gonna be my colors for friendship, love, and serenity. Okay, so I like purple for friendship. Friendship. I'm gonna make this heart into a paw print for Gooba. Friendship. Love. And serenity? Yes. Serenity. So serenity. Love. And then friendship. So those are all kind of like wavy, like, I don't know. I wanted them to look kind of watery. The water is watery. We colored this in. And there we go. I think that's it for the turquoise page. So I think that's pretty good, honestly. So we have, again, our drawing of the stone that I have right here. And then we have a little scaling actual size tracing that I can fit the stone into. We have the description of my stone, that it was Gubas, the chakras, the elements, the zodiacs, and then we also have the healing properties and other properties right here. I think it turned out really cute. And all of the pages look different from one another. That's kind of my goal, to make them all look as different from one another as possible. Friendship truly is magic. My Little Pony had it right. But I think that's I think I'm liking how all of these are turning out, like, just different from each other. So, like, as I flip through, I'm gonna see different, I'm gonna have different layouts for each, is what I'm trying to say. Yay! Look at this, how it's going with it. I think this is turning out really good. I think I don't know. I think I want to at least decide what the next one will be. I don't know that I'll finish it. I might just do the sketch of it and that's it. And then I'll obviously tell you guys the healing properties to the next one I'm gonna do. But yeah, I think we're off to a good start here. Let me put some of these away. And I know we were gonna do like rose quartz last time, or blue goldstone. I think what I might do, which one do I want to do next? I think I might do like blue goldstone next, because that's one of my new stones, and then I can do, kind of like I did with Moonstone, I can do regular goldstone right next to it. So this is blue goldstone, and it's just an absolutely, I don't think I have autofocus on. It's just an absolutely beautiful, sparkly stone. So if you like the sparkle, I'm gonna have to change this camera, hold on. If you like the sparkle, this is a stone for you. Where is my camera on here? Oh my god, why can I not find this? Actually, now I'm thinking though, should I do this stone next though? Because if I get a green gold stone, don't I want them to be kind of next to each other? I don't know. We'll figure it out. As soon as I can find where my camera went on this list. There it is. I guess I was skipping over it. Okay. There you go. Look how pretty that is. It's just like, ooh, the glitter. The glitter. So you can see how glittery that stone is. It's absolutely beautiful. I am obsessed. There we go. Anyway, so now you can really see. It's like my favorite color of blue. This really deep, dark, midnight blue. And it looks like stars in the night sky. Yes, this color blue is my favorite color. Oh, it's a beautiful, beautiful colors. Color. Oh my, here it is again. This is the third time since it's Mean Girls Day. On October 3rd, he asked me what day it was. It's October 3rd. 2 weeks later, we spoke again. Oh man. I love it. Thank you for that, Rolly. Can we pretend that airplanes in the night sky are like shooting stars? Is this a lyric from something? Why have I heard this before? Is this something I should know because it sounds super familiar? Oh my god, I know what this is. I can't think of it though. What is this song? I can't. I'm a noob. Sorry. Okay, I'm gonna put... Wait, this doesn't go in here. So I'm gonna sketch this hot stone out. Sparkly gem and dark blue is everything! Yeah, I love the implication that Katie and Aaron didn't talk to each other for 2 full weeks. Like, hello? Why don't I go ahead and read you guys what this stone even means, so that we can at least know that much, well, before I get drawing. And I'm kind of, because of the size... do I want to do an actual size thing, or do I want to just... I think I might do an actual size thing, but I am going to sketch the stone in this corner. I'm flipping it the other way now. Okay. I said I was going to read the properties to you. Ah, I love this song so much! There's some songs, every time I hear them, you guys are like, we know. That you love this song. We got it the first 40 times you told us. Does kind of come up a little bit higher back here. It does right there. Okay, that looks really strange right now, but I'm just trying to get the sides depicted on this. Okay, so where are we? Goldstone. Oh, it's literally the third entry I have in here anyway. Blue goldstone. It's good for your third eye. That's your throat. Your third eye and your throat. I think what am I doing from the ground up? Throat. I'm gonna write these differently. Third eye. Okay. Oh my god, I just wrote the wrong word entirely. Throat and third eye. Its elements are earth and air. It is a Pisces stone, so all my March, late February peeps in the house. Emotional healing. This helps with hypersensitivity and self-acceptance. Physical healing. It helps with inflammation and your throat. So this is good if you have like a sore throat. And then other properties. It helps with communication, protection, and wisdom. Interesting. I feel like that's a very Pisces stone, honestly. It's Airplanes by B.O.B. You might recognize it from Twilight Sparkle meme. No, I swear I've heard this song. It's a Rihanna song? What? I'm so confused now because it's 2 different people. I don't know about you guys, but my third eye is right on my neck. No. Agree. Alright, guys, we're moving the third eye. It's now on our necks. Just hope you guys know. You can get a tattoo there of an eye. It'll be perfect.
Hey, you want to know some fun trivia?
What?
In Super Smash Bros. Melee, there's a trophy of Princess Daisy.
Uh-huh.
And if you move the camera just right, like under her hair, there's a hidden eye.
What? There's a hidden eye?
She has an eye on the back of her head.
Oh my god.
It's really weird.
Okay, so Daisy's third eye is on the back of her head.
It's really weird.
Now we know. Really weird, but thanks for the knowledge. Okay, and I am just gonna do that to know that I need the shade right there differently. Okay, so here is the outline for our blue goldstone drawing. It's very difficult to see this color on camera. I don't even know if I shine light on it. Oh, there we go. There's the sparkle. Well, you guys can't see that. See how sparkly it is in the light? Ooh, ring light. Ooh, ooh, ooh. You can really see how much it sparkles, though. Okay. Now I'm gonna erase the pencil marks and then just start with the, sketching. This is gonna be the darkest stone that we've done yet. All the other ones are pretty light in color. So we haven't had to worry about, like, darkening anything. And it's fun to darken stuff because then you get to use a lot of pigment. It's just more fun sometimes. Oh my gosh, get out of the way. Okay, so I'm gonna find... I have Copenhagen Blue. Was okay. I didn't realize I had a pencil named that, but... Hot. Next we have... Ultramarine. And none of these are what I want because you know what? I think I do have Midnight Blue and I think it's very tiny. That's black. Oh my god, I think this is it. Look at how little it is. Oh no! I don't even have the name of it anymore. Alright, I'm gonna... What if this is not... What if this is black? Well, I guess we'll find out. Cool. I'm also gonna use a little bit of violet blue. Oh, this is gonna be tricky without the pencil that I want. She's asking me if I'm listening still. Dark green. I thought I have Olive Garden crayons in here. Why do I have these in, like, my nice colored pencils? Anybody want some cool Olive Garden crayons? Why am I like this? I'm also gonna get out this True Blue because it's a little bit lighter shade that I might be able to mix well. That is black again. I need a test piece of paper. I had test paper last time and I didn't use it at all, so I didn't even bother with it this time. I'm sorry, Julie. Was I too loud? So beautiful. Gosh. So, where's my... Hold on, I have one of these. Sorry. I promise I'm getting where I should be. This is like... I use this one on my planner. This hot fruits basket. You can tell I've used it a lot. This hot fruits basket. It is blue! Yay! I was like, oh my god, what if it's black and I mess everything up? Okay, so I have 5 different shades of blue here. The tiniest pencil ever that's very difficult to hold. And I'm gonna start with the darkest... Oh my god, the darkest parts in this very dark blue. This knot right there. Oh, I need a line right there too. Why did I not do that earlier? Okay. It's rounded on the edges, so you kind of have to depict that. Okay. And I'm making all of this dark along the edges, so it'll give kind of that glimmer that I need. Yo, shout out to Glimmer, Big Pixie. Shout out to your mom, the best Animal Crossing town in existence. Okay, cool. And now I'm gonna use... I'm using this to make some light catches. Because there's gonna be no great way to depict the sparkle in this. So the best I can do is like this. I was like, what are you talking about? What? You erased Glimmer? Oh, you erased your mom. I was gonna say, wow, way to just be hard on yourself and be like, you know what? I put all my life into my New Horizons town. I think I'll erase it. Wow, Pixie. You're not as strong as I thought you were. Working on our way in. What color blue have I not used yet? Copenhagen? I think that's what I used before. Ultramarine? Yeah. Yeah, you erased your mom, your Animal Crossing town. That was the coolest. That you were in denial over. I get it. I get it. We can't all accept how cool we are for making an Animal Crossing town named your mom. And now I'm just burnishing some of these colors together. It's not going to be as dark, probably, as the stone, no matter what I do. I will add some black to it in a second. And I'm just leaving some of it kind of scribbly to depict light, because there's not really a great way to depict the sparkle either. So there you go. That's the tea behind that. There it is. I was like, where's my black pencil that's a lot easier to hold on to? I love the little choke. Ah! They always put that in Nintendo stuff. Okay, so like I said, it's not going to be perfectly dark like this, but I want it to show that it's blue. I don't want it to just look black in the drawing, because it definitely is blue. It's just hard to tell, and with the sparkle, it's even harder to tell. So, or without the sparkle, I'm sorry. So if I were just to make this flat, it would not look right. But I think that's a good depiction of it, for what it's worth. Especially using the tiniest pencil ever that I had left over. So yeah, accept it. Yay! Okay, there it is. Blue goldstone. I'll write the title. And put these away. Alright, time to write out the title. Maybe your mom will come back. We'll just have to wait and see. Oh, good girl. What else was I doing? Bye, The Rock. Have a good one. And Brandon 3DS, welcome to the stream. What am I looking for? Okay. So blue goldstone. And it is a small, square, tumbled night sky sparkly stone. Square. Tumbled. Night. Sky. Blue. I guess I could have said midnight blue. I don't know why I said it like that. Sparkly. Stone. Alright, and kind of following what we've been doing earlier today, I think I'll box off the description this time. Or maybe I'll use that really tiny midnight blue pencil. Yeah. Okay. Yes. Yes, ladies. Okay, I'm not gonna color this in with that blue, but I am gonna color it in with a different blue. Like this one, maybe. I have to be very light about it because this wants to go dark immediately. Yeah, okay, now I think I'm ready to, I probably can finish this one before I go, just because it's really just description stuff, and that doesn't take as long as, like, the drawings, so I think we'll be probably good to finish this, because there's not much more to this. So I'm gonna do the tracing of blue. Go. Yes. Okay, sorry, I'm not saying much here. Woo! Blue goldstone. Okay. There's our blue goldstone. Add some twinkles. You guys know I love the twinkles, but it's so sparkly. I feel like we need to just try and make it out like the page is sparkling at least. Okay, blue goldstone. I think it's close enough to its actual size that I'm not gonna make a tracing of this one like I've been doing. I'm gonna go ahead and just leave it like that. No extra tracing on there. And then I think I want everything to be like black and blue for this. So I don't think I'm gonna do any other colors. So we have chakras. And then we have elements and zodiac. Okay, let me do a couple of these first. So chakras, throat. Ah! Yes. Okay, I was like, am I writing the wrong thing? Throat. And third eye. Elements are earth and air. And then zodiac is Pisces. Pisces. Okay, yay. And how do I want to... Sure, I'll just use a line like that. It'll be fine. Not super straight, but whatever. Okay, emotional healing. Emotional healing, physical healing, other properties. So, emotional healing. Physical healing, and last but not least, other properties. Okay, you know what I'm gonna do, because I don't like this line. I'm gonna do this. Do one of these. Okay, so that just kind of roughened it up? I guess that's a word. It doesn't sound right. And then I'm gonna make columns for this next part. There's column 1, column 2, column 3, and I'm also going to, yes, I'm gonna also do this. Can you guys see this? I'm not checking, so I need to probably look at that and see if it looks okay. There we go. A nice squiggle line. That helps, I guess. Draw a little twink hiding among the twinkles. Oh my gosh, I love Twink. What a baby. Just like have one yellow star that represents Twink. And like I said, that'll show up way better on camera than it will. Sorry, you guys can't see what I'm doing. That'll show up way better on camera than it will for me. Funnily enough. Alright, are we ready for emotional healing, physical healing, other properties? Whether that line decided to do that. Again, one mistake and then you have to do it for all of them. So it's like, whatever. Okay, let me write these. Let me write these down now. So, hypersensitivity. I'll make a big star for these. And I think that's going to take me more than one. Well, it's more than, it's one connected word, but... Hypersensitivity. And the next one is self. Wow, 2 dashes. That's self. Acceptance. Yes. Yes. We love to accept ourselves. Alright, so those are the emotional healing properties. Now we have physical healing properties. Which are inflammation, and throat. Cool beans. I'm gonna add little twinkles in here too because there's room. Okay, and then last but not least we have other properties, and there are actually 3 of these, so I will star these in black and write them in color so that they differ from the other healing properties. So we have communication. God, these words are all long. To write everything so tiny because long words in a small space, which is kind of my own fault, but whatever. Okay, communication, protection, he protect. Whoa. Okay, and then the last one is wisdom. This word just looks goofy because these words got bigger and bigger because the one was really long. So I couldn't really do much about that. Alright, and then we're adding more twinkles. And as promised, I'll add a twink into the background, so I need my yellow. Where is it? There it is. There we go. There's your twink. The one yellow star in there. Whoa! Okay, so that's blue goldstone. That's our 3rd entry of the day, but our 5th entry overall. So that's the last one I'm gonna do, and like I said, I was just gonna do the drawing, but then I'm like, oh, this doesn't really even have that much written for it, so we can certainly fit that in. So there it is, blue goldstone. It's a beautiful little stone. And I haven't looked at chat in a while. Sorry. I've been concentrating so hard. Thank you, Brandon. I actually have these pumpkin hats for sale on my Etsy store right now, so definitely check it out if you're interested. I have 2 more to go around, and I'm working on making even more. Alright, let's see. Do you have a favorite Halloween movie? Well, my favorite movie of all time is a Halloween movie, technically, so Nightmare Before Christmas is just by default my favorite Halloween movie. But I love a lot of, like, I don't like horror movies, so I like a lot of, like, spooky themed movies, though, and man, the cheesier the better. Like, I really do love Hocus Pocus. I love Casper. It's so dumb, but I love it. I love Addams Family Values. But yeah, my favorite is just by default Nightmare Before Christmas. And other than that, my favorite movie to watch this time of year that is not so obviously, like, it's not like a Halloween movie but gives me the same vibes, is Practical Magic. That's one of my favorite movies. I cannot wait to watch the second Hocus Pocus, though. I'm very excited. Alright, well, let me start closing out here. I'll go ahead and recap what we did today. We made the page on, first we started with the regular Moonstone page. We went from there to the Turquoise page for Gooba. And then lastly, we made Blue Goldstone. So those are our 3 stones of the day. So Moonstone, Turquoise, and Blue Goldstone. Yeah, love it. I really like how this drawing turned out, honestly. I think they all turned out good, though. I think all 3 pages look great. So thank you guys for joining me for this. It's been fun. I'm gonna go ahead and start closing out here, starting with the credit sequence for the day. Just a quick shout out to everybody who's been here in chat. I know I wasn't as talkative today. I concentrated a little harder today. But hey, we got 3 pages done, so that's super fun. Gosh, sorry this desk keeps shaking so much. You guys can, like, see that, and it's really annoying. There we go. Maybe that'll be a little bit better. I'm not sure. Alright, well, let's go ahead and share this. Whoa, wherever it is. Hello? Okay, here we go. Thank you to those of you who went a little bit extra today for your kindness and support. Thanks, Psycho, for the song, Cass for the donation, as well as the bits. Thank you to Odie and Pixie for lurking as mods. Scottman, thank you so much for the sub. Big appreciate. And thank you guys for joining me. Also, well, technically we'll see this again tomorrow. This is one of the last times we'll see this credits page. This is the credits sequence for my Patreon family for the month of September. So we're about to get a brand new sequence. You have literally today, so one more day left to pledge to my Patreon if you're interested in getting your name added to this credit sequence. The credits are reserved for my $5 plus patrons. However, if you pledge as little as $1 a month, that will give you the opportunity to participate in those weekly Mario Party polls, which there is currently one right now. So check out Patreon. Mario Party, Friday Night Mario Party this weekend is Mario Party 2. And I also have a Patreon challenge coming up with that, so I'm very excited for that as well. And also, surprise quote for Mean Girls Day. Alright, I've said the same one 3 times, so let's see what I can say in addition. What does she say? What does she say after that? So she says, on October 3rd, he asked me what day it was. It's October 3rd. 2 weeks later, we spoke again. Is that when she says, I don't get any of this. Do you get it? I don't remember if that's what she says or not. I'm like, no, what's the next thing she says? But there's your 4th October 3rd quote. I hope you guys have enjoyed it. And what is this? No, we don't want calm and relaxing summer music. Hold on. Sorry to close this set. This is not even important because we're getting ready to close this out. But you guys, thank you so much again for being here. I will be live again tomorrow at 2 p.m. Eastern with more Diddy Kong Racing. And again, Friday night is going to be Friday Night Mario Party 2, so if you are looking forward to that, there's a challenge with it. And I'm big excited to be playing the retro Mario parties for you all. I don't know if anybody's live. If they are, we'll give it a raid, but if not, I'll just go ahead and get out of here. I've got a lot going on tonight, so I've got to get moving. But thank you guys so much for all of your love and support. If you want to know more about me, check out my Linktree. It has all my info on it. And I'm actually just gonna close out today because no one that I'm following other than the chickens are live. So take care of yourselves, everybody. Happy October. Please visit my Etsy store if you get the chance. And I love you guys so much. I will see you tomorrow at 2 p.m. Eastern. Bye, everybody.